Chiwo bak wakache mod wakache Malian Malpoindo Jonathan Kedi Made Deliot Jibiadi. Habari yako mazuri sana. Danana. Hola, shalom. Salam takun. Kefin? Jism takun kef. Naskulu kwaisin? شو بدك يالا؟ كيف الأحوال يا ابن النيل؟ إن شاء الله كلكم كويسين. سلام الله عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. What's up, nigga? Peace and love, man. Salutation. Greetings. I don't think we have any more hidden agenda. The only hidden agenda, are few, because are few just like the limited similarities, the limited details that tears us apart. So those are the only hidden agendas, and they don't even matter anymore. The hidden agenda, like the Holocaust, the Sudan Holocaust, hidden Holocaust, is hidden because slavery still exists in Sudan. How do you think black person is free somewhere else in the world when there are people who are still in slavery? Some of the United Nations, the way I feel about them, they are less than useless in providing people the right aids. Because if you provide people with aids and you provide them with food, but you're just promoting the war. I see one of the UN ladies that helping the people, the slave children, to go and pay a large amount of money to get these children off of the slavery. And the more they capture these kids, the more money they make. And it was in dollars, US dollars. And they pay large amount of money to get these kids and show the world that these people are helping. But you're making the Arab people, these people who are slaving them, you're making them richer by paying the money and paying the money and paying the money. And you don't want to come and say, stop this. This cannot go on in anywhere in the world. To slave someone, to turn someone race into different race, to turn someone nationality into different nationality, to turn someone identity into something else. You have no rights and you have no power to do that. You can only take advantage of people who don't know nothing. But we know better now. So you can kill and murder all the leaders that ever represent the truth. But no one is scared to speak the truth anymore, because we know what death is and we don't fear no death. The dead you are, the powerful you are, than to live poor and a slave and miserable. And you die, no one remember you tomorrow, but you represent the truth. Your name will be remembered forever, and you live forever, just like any other greatest heroes that ever remain in history. Because they mark down the big niggas, they big people, they're big heroes. They represent none but the truth for our race, for us to even to have this type of freedom. If the Majesty never represent the truth, who knows where the black man will be at today? If Marcus Garvey never wake up black people for the black gold, because he came and spoke word of Jah, and represent nothing but the truth and the cause and the philosophy of Marcus Garvey as the prophet should rule, the earth, because the Kush conquered the earth in full direction. And that's the truth. And it's coming together. We're rising and we're rising and we're rising, and nothing can stop us. We're gonna fill up in the NBA soon. We're gonna catch millions of dollars in the NFL. We're already in Hollywood. We're already in the music industry. We're already representing nothing but the truth. Everywhere we go, we still represent Sudanese. That color is stuck on our skin, and I'm dark as the way I am. I'm very proud and I'm happy why I'm this dark, because I could have never imagined myself being a lighter. What is so special about the lighter? Michael Jackson chose to be a white man, but he died miserable still. What does that make him? A sorry nigga. He can't be saved. That power will shut it down your ass, man. Because you deny Jah. No matter how smart you are, and you deny Jah, you can't live. You can't live because you live bowing, and you nobody. You're dead already. And you don't know that you was dead already because you fear something you don't know what you fear. So there is no hidden agenda. The media chose to introduce our problem and the problem of Sudan to the world as a civil war. But it's not a civil war, and it's not even a political war. It's in fact, it's obvious and it's clear. It's a nation war. It's a racial war. Africa against Arab nation. Because the more you take over Africa, the more power you can get to fight the white man. We already understand that trick, man. You can't use us like that anymore. Come clean with us. Why should we fight each other? Time is over. Game time is over. Everybody know the truth. You can't manipulate no one anymore. We are too advanced. You can't use political tricks anymore. It doesn't work. Can't work like that. The Arab world supported and been helping the government of Sudan, who ruled the Sudan, so that they can influence the whole entire nation of Sudan, from African to an Arab nation. Why is that? We can accept Islam because it's a beautiful religion. Some people converted to Islam. There is no problem. Even my own mother, she's a Muslim, and I love her to death. It don't make a difference. Whatever inspired her to show her the way, to show her the right way, and to lead her into her own salvation, into her own heavenly life. That's her own choice. Everybody have a right to choose whatever makes sense to you in this world. You can't force me to pray when I never have the feeling to pray, because I don't pray for you. I pray for God. And if you know who you pray to, no one else should remind you, because it's your own responsibility. It's your own spirituality. It's your own faith to God. Because when we come before God, everybody go through the same judgment as an individual. And no one live forever in this world. The history of this world began way, way, way too long, way back. You don't even understand when the whole world came with the concept of existence of God. Because if we never exist, there would have been no concept of God. Because every concept in this world comes from us. So if we understand that we believe in God, the Creator, and is the same source of life that created the whole universe, why we have to come and stuck on the stupidity and deal with the different races? I have 9 family members, brothers and sisters. We don't have the same complexion, but we came from the same mother and the same father. We don't believe in the same thing, but we know we love each other. But everybody know There's a judgment day for everybody. So nobody know what the future hold for us, because you may not live long enough to see the future of Africa, to see Africa go free. We never fought for revenge. We've been fighting for our redemption. We want to be redeemed, to be free as a nation. We deserve to live life. We've been sharing everything with everybody, but it's still the whole world is stuck on stupid and dealing with different issues and neglect the real issues and trying to hide the truth. Why we have to fight against the whole nation as a small country as we are in the south, when the whole Africa is not aware of the truth and the reality of what's going on in Sudan. The whole world trying to play dumb, trying to play fool, like nobody know the truth. Our people been persecuted for decades and decades and decades. We don't deserve that. We deserve peace just like everybody else. I came to this part of the world, I come to realize that the country go to war across the seas, overseas. The civilian never experienced anybody zooming a military tank in their building, and somebody being displaced, and you want to run for 2 days, frequently running, no water, no food, no shelter, no security in the wild. Children never deserve that, but they will never live long enough to have to live their dream. That's why I call myself I'm a human victim of war. Because no one in this world think that if you win it matters, because you will never live long enough to see that history and to see that destiny. So why don't you just live your miserable life wherever you was born and just live positive and love others, respect others. We are willing to speak any language in the world. Some of us they speak 5, 6, 7 different languages. I speak multiple, and I'm very proud of that. But it doesn't make me any different than who I was from the very beginning. I am one young. You can't change me. I can't be born again. I can't be white. I can't be Arab, because I don't speak Arabic as my native language. I don't speak English as my native language. I speak them because it's a way for me to live with you. Because this world is for all of us. Sudan is too big, it's too small for me. America is too small for me. Nobody know. I don't even know where my destiny is. And it don't even matter, because the world is mine. I'm a citizen of the world, even though I'm proud of where I came from. I'm proud of where I came from, where I was born. And that's why I look the way I look today. And I'm tired of pleasing the world, trying to shave, just look like everybody else. I chose not to be a female lion anymore. I am a male lion now. And I'm not shaving for no one. And I'm not following no one orders until it makes sense to me. Because I'm too old now to lie to people. I'm too old now to manipulate around and to deal with nonsense while people suffering. My success is my people's success. My happiness is my people's happiness. My joys and my people's joys. We don't fight for revenge. We fight for the redemption. Because the redemption, that's what we need. And we're rising now. We're coming into power. We're coming together. You cannot stop us. You've been killing all the leaders, the great leaders, and their name remain great, and they are powerful more than they was ever alive. You should have let them live a life. Maybe they would have fought